A young man, Mr. Johnson, wanders into an inn where he is met by a peculiar man who tells him stories. Mr. Johnson, is it? Please, come. You are my most welcomed guest. I'm delighted to have you. Oh, son, there are stories, so many stories I could tell you. Where would I start? Of course. Let's start one winter night. It was the 8th of December, if I do recall. And it was a rather cold winter night, snowing at that. And we had just had some new visitors come in. There was a tall man, and he had a short little wife and 2 young ones. The tall man was rather grim, rather broad, if you will, and he didn't know how to take him, if you know what I mean. Late that night, over some drinks, I had a chat with the tall man. And he said the most peculiar thing to me. He said, I hate being tall. And I said, oh, do tell. He said, everyone stares at me. Everyone looks at me. I hate it. And I thought to myself, how strange that a man of his stature hates being tall. Because people stare at him. And it made me think. You would think that a man like that would love being tall. Women love him, men admire him, but no, he hates it. Just like a part of him that we all have, that we hate about ourselves. Even he had that. How interesting. Enough with the tall man. Let's move on to more important matters, if you will. One day, I was out in the woods on a walk, and I heard the most beautiful voice calling my name. It sounded like an angel. And so I followed it, and I came to a beautiful woman, and she looked like an angel too. We fell in love, and we spent the whole summer together. And those were the most beautiful 3 months of my life. And then she died. Just like that. And I realized then just how fragile life is. Just how fragile we all really are. Now, Mr. Johnson, I'll tell you one last story. Many years ago, I fought in the war, and I had to watch many friends, brothers, die that were close to me. I watched their life slip away from their eyes. I watched them cling to the life that was slipping away from them and cry out to God with a mother. And they were hopeless. There was nothing that could be done for them. And I felt I would die at any time. But I was spared for some reason. When I got back from the war, there was a young boy that wandered into the inn one day. And he was alone. And I said, "Son, where are your parents?" He said, "I'm an orphan. I don't have any." In that moment, I felt like I was an orphan too. And I adopted the boy. And he showed me what real love is. Love without condition. He didn't judge me for who I was, what I had been through. His love was unconditional. I loved him with all my heart. Remember, Mr. Johnson, be kind to those that you meet. Listen to what they have to say. You never know when they might have something to teach you, or you might have something to teach them, or you might learn something. Now, Mr. Johnson, I must be off to my quarters. It's far past my bedtime, and I get drowsy late in the evening. I wish you well, Mr. Johnson.